To come on here to talk to you guys. What I've been really kind of feeling right now, and um, you guys don't know this. I've been really wanting to be really more worried about, my family and trying to get stuff back on track. Spring is coming, guys. Warm weather's hit Saskatoon now, and I now want to not really having to really worry about a video game. Very much because I've been extremely busy. I have my family basically I'm worried about, and I don't know for how long I can keep doing the things I do, and I don't know. It's I get really tired. I wanted to come on here and talk about how I was feeling and what am I going through. And oh, that's cool, Skeeter. Um, is there a future still with this game? What's gonna happen 3, 4, 5 months down the road? Am I gonna still stay playing on the PlayStation? Am I still gonna have it? So, alright guys, I'm just gonna put my remote down before I even start playing this. I'm gonna be setting some reality. And I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. For the entire January, I only played 18 days worth of PlayStation. The entire February, I played only for 2 hours. The entire month of February, guys, for only 2 hours. I can't fathom of how much I used to always be in front of a stupid TV and playing on the PlayStation every day, and not having any time with my family or no time with nobody. And then I'm thinking, like, really, what's the most important thing right now? What's something that I know what I have to do for myself? If you guys don't know this, I have a full-time job. I'm a reborn doll artist. I paint dolls for a living, to make other people happy and not depressed, to make other people not having to really go through the worries of infertility and having that feeling of wanting another child, but they can't have another child. So I make a dream come true where doctors can't do it at all. And then I'm thinking, like, when I'm not working, I'm usually sleeping a lot, or I'm usually watching TV, or for 2 months now I've had a bus pass, or I grab my son Nathan and I put him in his car seat and I go to the mall for an entire day. I go shopping or I go do other things for my family that needs to get done. So I don't have time really much anymore to be playing video games. I'm on here, guys, to talk a little bit of how I'm feeling, and now's the time to come down to what is the most important thing right now in my life, and what should I do? What should I decide? And so here it goes. My decision is I haven't fully decided if I want to get rid of my PlayStation yet. I haven't fully decided on if I even want to keep it. And it's a bad part of me even saying any of this is I remember a year ago people say, oh, you're just going to get that to that burnt out stage and you're going to be fine, you'll be fine. And then I'm thinking, like, do you even know what I go through every day? Do you even know how much depression I have to face? You know, a lot of people even ask me, how am I doing, how is everything. And so I'm now starting to been thinking the past couple of days, what's more important to me, and how can I maybe make myself and my husband and I more happier in our marriage. And so what I'm basically saying is I probably won't be on much anymore. If you see me on, it's probably I'm not on. I'm probably just have the TV on for my kids, so they're at least watching something while I'm working. My job comes first, my family comes first, and video games now are the least thing that's important to me. And I never knew a year ago I would actually come and say that, ever. I can't believe I even said it now, is what's important to me. What do I think is going to be the best, not just for me, but for my family? And I'm now thinking, like, maybe I just really care less with what happens. And I care more about my family, I care more about my kids. And guys, it is summer. Summer's coming quick. Like, it's not gonna come tomorrow. It's on its way. It is, I do believe, +1 right now, or +2. But it is coming, and it's on its way. And I can't believe on how many times I wasted on a freaking video game all fucking summer long last year. And it didn't just affect me, but it affected my friends, and it affected my family, and it really put a damper on everything. And I've had to come to the realization is I'm not gonna have time for a video game when I ever get my children back. Okay? I'm never gonna have time for a video game if the nursery goes without a hitch and I get more orders. Guys, I have to say real right now. I'm going to be busy, and I'm going to ask no text messages, no nothing, until further notice, because I'm going to be extremely busy from now and until the end of May. I have to say that. It is because I got a couple family functions coming up, and I also have 3 main humongous reborning orders that is coming really, really quickly, and it's like I'm shocked of how well everything's coming along, and I'm shocked that I have to have the severe talk for everybody so you guys know where I'm coming from. Guys, I have not ever or will ever forget about you guys. I will never ever forget about YouTube. I've been trying to get videos out there. But right now I've been really wanting to really worry about my business and about maybe putting food on my table and being able to pay a bill off once or twice a month. And guys, being a reborn doll artist, it takes a lot out of your day. You are, okay, so an entire first, and I'm just going to say this, guys, an entire first coat of paint on a reborn doll, it depends on your vinyl. So if you get the vinyl that is a soft neutral vinyl, it's not from Germany, okay, it can be neutralized within less than 1 hour. And that doll can be done within a week of painting. That doesn't count with sealing. if it is a German peach vinyl, it takes 2 to 3 days to fully neutralize it. And I'm not done yet. And you also have to worry about the cost of supplies. I spend over $895 a month for any supplies that comes back into the Reborn business. But what the good part of it all is, I get double that after a full payment is done. Do I love for what I do for a living? Do I love it? You know what? Hell yes. If anybody can come to me tomorrow and say, I'll give you an office job for you to leave this, and I'll turn it down. And people will be like, why? Why would you turn it down? Because I am my own boss. I can do what I want to do. If I don't want to get up to 3 o'clock that afternoon, or if I just want to take an entire week off of reborning, I don't have to worry about not getting paid for a vacation payment. And also I really wouldn't have to worry about me ending up in the hospital, because I do have a severe bad back. I am actually legally handicapped because of an accident I was in about 2013, 2014 in LA. So that really has put part of my life on hold for anything. And as being a Reborn doll artist, I love to being able to work. I'm literally sitting here waiting for an order. Maybe Monday or Tuesday it should be here, to start another doll out and make this baby for a mom that has been really needing and has been going through a loss of a child. So people are like, okay, why are you talking about this? I'm talking right now about how I feel. What am I going through? A lot of people message me and say, hey, when are you going to get on? When are you going to go on? I need a guild invite. Okay, well, I don't have time to put a baby aside to get onto a PlayStation right now for anything. So, alright, I'm going to pause this right now, and I'm going to do a realism. This is a realism. I have a humongous order coming up. And this is not the faint-hearted. No Reborn doll artist I can ever say, if you're not ready to do this, don't become a Reborn doll artist. And I'll tell you why. I have to root hair into a vinyl head that could literally take me close to 2 months from start to finish for 30 days straight. So that's 60 days. And it also depends on if I need to contact or go on the internet and order more needles, or order more. Actually, the skin is more, actually the glue is easy to get, because all I have to do is go to Michael's and get the glue. But still, guys, the hair is coming from Oregon. I have my sister and I, we have our sources. And that takes about 2 to 3 weeks to even get to me as well. So where I'm coming from right now is, if I have time to get onto PlayStation, to even play any video game, it'll be a relaxing weekend with my husband, where all we do is just play a little bit of Neverwinter, watch a little bit of TV, or all we really will do is just play a little bit of Neverwinter and relax. That's all we are going to do. I'm not going to waste 6-7 days of my life on a video game. I'm not going to waste not able to enjoy my time with my hubby. I'm not going to just say, okay, well, I'm going to go on a video game. You have fun. Goodbye. No, I'm not going to do that. A lot of people say, well, why? Why don't you want to do that? Because I have seen in the past on how much video games has ruined marriages. I'm just putting it out there. Video games are not the greatest thing for any relationship, any marriage, especially when you're trying to patch your marriage up and make it a little bit more better, or if it's a newly found relationship. Now, still, you need to be able to figure out is what needs to be done to make yourself happy again. So here it is. I'm going to be basically taking off quite a bit of time of playing video games. I'm going to be mainly more focused on my work, my job, my nursery. That's my nursery and my family are the two main important people of my life. And maybe if I have time for a video game, okay, I'll waste a couple hours. You know, I'll take a break and I won't do anything for a couple of days or a couple of hours. And I'm just not going to worry about it, right? So, that's basically how I'm feeling is video games will be coming less. I'll be coming on maybe 3 times in a month, maybe less than that. Just to play little video games, hang out with you guys for a little bit. So my nursery is not being, my nursery is not being affected. This channel's not being affected. I do have a Reborn channel that will be updated every day. A lot of people have been telling me, oh yeah, you should get a Reborn channel. And that's basically what's happening. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. It is basically my decision is I'm not going to be worried about a video games anymore. I'm not going to just have a video game go around me 24/7 and say, oh, okay, I have to pause what I'm doing and I'm going to go play a video game for all day and ignore my husband and he's been at work all freaking day. No, I'm not going to do that. Or, you know, I don't know. It's whatever. And I'm sorry to say this, my relationship comes first, my marriage comes first, my video game always comes last. And my nursery comes first, and my family comes first, my husband comes first, and video games will come last. I can't fathom of not really thinking about last year, how I had everything mixed up and moved around and not where it had to be. And after going through a couple different things in my life, I've now able to think like, okay, this is what I want to do now, and I not want to worry about anything else. I want to worry about my family, I want to worry about myself, and this is what's basically happening. So if you guys can understand where I'm coming from, I'd be greatly appreciated. I have been severely busy in real life as well, and I just want to come to you guys and say, okay, this is what's real. This is what's in my life. This is how I'm feeling right now. And this is basically what's, I can't believe I'm saying this is my decision. Video games, really, I'm sorry to say this, has ruined my life. Having to wake up every morning and look at a console like, okay, I hate you. I don't want to go around you. I don't want to play you. I don't want anything to do with you. And, you know, goodbye kind of thing. I don't want nothing to do with this. And then the other reality is I have to worry about the guild and I have to worry about other things. And I'm thinking like, okay, I don't know for how long I can keep playing a video game if it's going to stress me out. And I've been trying to play back and forth in my mind every night, every day, every hour, thinking like, okay, do I have the time? Do I have the energy? Do I have the courage in myself to not play video games anymore, to worry about other things that's really more important? And I have to say, after thinking and sitting down and looking at really what was really important, I have decided that this is the best step for me. And I hope you all understand. I hope you all are there behind me 25% of the way to where, okay, yeah, you can do this, you'll be fine, good job, good luck, and not have haters out there saying, well, I don't know why you're doing this, this is such a stupid idea. And then I'm thinking like, really, do you basically go through what I go through every day? I have to go through a day that maybe tomorrow I'm not going to have food in the house. Maybe tomorrow I'm not even going to have cable tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow my bill's not going to be paid and I'm not even going to have the ability to get online. A lot of people don't know what you go through in your life, how you run your own life, or maybe do they walk in your footsteps? Do they have to worry about not having a bill paid? Do they have to worry about financial difficulties? Do they have to worry about anything that is not their worries? Not a lot of people know. And so that is why it took me harder to make this video while I play The Sims 4, of course. And try to being able to understand you guys as I don't want to do this. I don't want to like say, okay guys, I'm not coming on here anymore. I'm not playing a video game anymore. I'm not going to just sit here and not do anything anymore. I just can no longer do this any longer, and I've just really have felt like maybe playing video games all day is not meant for me anymore, and I won't be doing it any longer. I will be putting my family first, putting my husband first, making him more feeling wanted and not feeling like a nobody. And no marriage, no relationship should ever having to go through that. Like I'm sure a lot of people thinking like, okay, maybe she's really, really thinking it over. And I'm thinking more about the future and then less about me now. Was really, the weird part is, it was, at the start of it, was sort of all me. It was me. Like, me want this, and me want that, and me want this. And then I'm thinking, like, no, that's a bad attitude I have. Like, then I'm thinking, like, okay, what can I do? Why should I do it? Why should I keep a PlayStation? Like, And it's really weird. I kind of want to get rid of it. Like, I even talked to someone about it. I basically said, you know, I don't play it anymore. I'm really thinking about getting rid of it. And then I'm thinking, like, I really want to. And then it's like, I've had it for so long, and my life has just been changed so drastically because of it. And I feel like maybe my life would be a little bit more easier if I didn't have it. So, that's what I'm thinking, is maybe it would just be a better scenario of me not have it at all. Give me a minute. My husband's calling. Oh, never mind. He's not calling. Someone else. Hey, you. What's up?
You say those things to me. I just called you not too long ago.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot our time zone was different.
Alright, I gotta go.
Yeah, call me later. Love ya.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Sorry about that. Okay, so no, anyways, I just feel like everything in my life has really, really changed. And I don't know if one day I wake up in one morning and thinking like, okay, my decision is set. I'm not keeping the PlayStation. And then I have to contact a couple of my friends saying, okay, I'm not keeping my PlayStation, and do what you gotta do. But then the other part about it is, it's a catch-22 with me. It's then I'm just stuck doing nothing if I'm really completely bored and it's raining outside and I have nothing to do, right? So that's the only reason why I keep the stupid thing. I don't want to keep the stupid thing. I don't like it, the stupid thing. I have more important things to do than worry about anything else, and I think I will keep it, but it is time for me to really worry more about my nursery. And I'm going to worry about something for me for once, and something less for someone else. And if people can't understand that, then I don't give a damn. Because yes, Neverwinter's going to hurt. It's all going to hurt. I'm just going to put, like, crap load of, like, windows, and then I'll just space them out after. And it might hurt the guild, it might hurt something, but really in the way, if I don't do what I gotta do now to make stuff more easier for me, it's gonna hurt me. I didn't exercise very much. I remember looking at my husband saying last year, summer's gone, and I lost my summer. I lost the time when I could have been outside, and I could have went for hikes, and I could have went for a walk on the Meewasin Trail. I lost my summer. And he looks back at me and he says, well, I warned you you would. And I even said it to my good friend, my brother. I says, my summer was ruined because of this PlayStation. And give me a minute. Hello? Hey, you. How are you doing? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta tell you something. Come on. Oh. I missed you. That's been just one of those days. How is he doing? me not playing an entire February, I am taking a break from YouTubing and putting my family first and enjoying our summer. Yeah, I know, but YouTube is right now less important. The video game is less important. Summer is 10 times more important than anything. So, at least tomorrow's Monday. Alright everyone, I'm here now. Sorry about that, I had to grab an important phone call. So where did I leave off? Ah, yes. So I hope you all understand where I'm coming from. I'm just not really caring too much anymore about a video game or about, okay, I have to get up this morning and alright, so today I have to do this, this, and this, and this, and am I ever going to have any rest? And the quick answer is we all get burnt out in the end for anything. Doesn't matter if it's a video game. It doesn't matter if it's going to the same job for 25 years and then thinking like, okay, this is not for me anymore. I'm backing out of this position that I'm in. So this is me now. This is something where I'm saying, guys, I'm no longer happy. I don't like what I do anymore. I don't want to come on here every day and waste 6-7 hours of an important day where I could be doing really nothing. And I'm just thinking for my long-term health. And I'm now thinking like, okay, maybe I am actually trying to think about the real life and trying to think about less about me, more about my kids, and more about my husband, and something that, okay, so this is what's happening today, and this is what's not happening tomorrow, and I am going to do this today, but sadly I'm not going to do this tomorrow. So, in a way, I'm not gone forever. Maybe eventually, when I'm not so badly burnt out, I'll come back. Or maybe my nursery gets a little bit low and I don't have that many upcoming orders. Then, okay, I'm back, guys, for a little bit, but I'm going to be gone for a bit. So, I'll give you guys all in the know, basically, of what's happening. But whatever happens now happens. And I hope you all understand that I didn't want to have this chat at all because I know it's kind of hurts not just me, but for hurts the other people as well that watches my videos and has been beside me for thick and thin and everything else. So I just want to be able to say, guys, is I'm not fully gone forever, but right now I can't do video games any longer. I'm going to get severely burnt out again, and if I do that, I'm going to get severely sick, and I don't really want to do that. So, without having anybody telling me, oh, you can't do this, I'm going to do it anyways. And I hope you all understand that, you know, spring's coming, summer's coming, and my family this summer comes first. Video games will be coming last, and I will be spending less time on a video game and more time with my family. So hit the like and subscribe down below, and I'm going to have my new channel in the description. So if you guys want to check out to see what a reborn doll actually is, how much they make me really, really happy, how much they actually fulfill not my life, but for everybody around me as well. And if you guys want to come and watch me on that new channel as well, that would be greatly appreciated. Like and subscribe down below, guys. Have a safe and upcoming Easter. Hope you guys have and enjoy an amazing Easter dinner. I know I will. So, bye for now, everyone. Bye!